Christy and this is Protege, and today I am going to show you how to soak and sprout lentils. It's very easy. Soaking and sprouting is one of those things that when I first went raw was very mysterious to me. I had no idea what people were talking about soaking and sprouting, and it seemed very difficult and complicated, and like a lot of things, once I actually sat down to figure out how to do it, it's very, very simple. And it's very self-explanatory. So what you do is you go buy the lentils, and I was in a little bit of a hurry, so I actually went and checked on the price of already sprouted lentils at the co-op yesterday. $10.99 a pound. So I ran over to the bulk section and bought my lentils in bulk. They're organic. They were $1.99 a pound. So I got almost exactly a pound. It cost me $1.91 for all of these lentils that I got. So what you do is you just pour your lentils into a container. Doesn't matter what it is. I like to use these big Pyrex containers, and you fill it with filtered water. And it's going to soak up the water, so you definitely want to use filtered. But you just want to cover them. The lentils will soak up the water, and then in the morning, so I did that last night, let them soak overnight, and then I filled it up again this morning, let them sit all day today, and came home from work, and then step 2, so that's the soaking part, you're done, and you'll see at the end of that soak that they'll already have started to get little tails on them. So then what I did was I poured them into this mesh bag. This mesh bag is actually a reusable produce bag. It's from Tassie Totes. I have several of them. You can get nut milk bags, but I think these Tassie Totes are cheaper. I got these at Whole Foods. Several of them came together. I don't know how much they were, but they were not very expensive. So I went ahead and poured the lentils into, you do it over the sink because of course they're going to be wet and leaky. So I poured them into my Tassie tote and rinsed them with water. So you want to just rinse off the water that's already on there and make sure they're all fresh. And you want to water them. You're actually growing little plants. So I wish you could see these. I don't know if you can see them, but they've already got quite little tails on them. They're very cute. And I happen to have, this is directly over my sink, I happen to have, just as part of the latch mechanism, this little kind of, I don't know, thing that sticks out, and I can hang the bag on there so that it drains right into my sink, which happens to be very handy. I discovered that when I moved in. So if you don't have that, you can rig up something else and just have it so it's over your sinks, or you could have it, you know, drain into a container or something like that too. So this is a really easy way to soak and sprout. You can also just leave it in the same container and just keep watering it and changing the water daily. I like to have it in this bag because I feel like it's easier. I can just water them by putting it under the water a couple times a day, and I'll just leave it probably one more day because it's already starting to sprout, like I said. So I did not make up this idea. I think this idea came from Matt Monarch on one of his blogs, and it works really well. So that is soaking and sprouting. So once you rinse this a final time, you can use it in your recipes. So easy. There you go. Soaking and sprouting lentils. Live, love. Bye, guys.